Thanks for joining us on Valley News Live, a live look from our Valley Skycam. Hector International runway lit up for landing out there, and well, temperatures still on the chilly side, but not nearly the wind that we experienced 24 hours ago. 5 degrees your temperature, so we've held fairly steady over the last several hours. Wind from the east-northeast still at 10 miles per hour, making that wind chill below zero. Elsewhere, 0 Baudette, 2 below in Bemidji. Here's the core of the coolest air. This is where skies have been clearer the longest, and that's allowed things to cool off a little bit more quickly. 1 in Grand Forks, Valley City at 7. It's still 10 in Jamestown as your temperature rising up just a bit. Wind chills, well, they're not far from zero. A few of us below and some just a little bit above. So not nearly as bad as it was earlier today. Radar showing clouds across the valley moving into western Minnesota now. So again, where we have the clearer skies, temperatures still will be falling the next couple of hours. But once a cloud deck moves overhead, it'll start warming things up. Little batch of snow just south of Fargo, but nothing reaching the ground from a lot of these echoes. However, the best chance of that will be along the international border as we go through the next few hours here. Overnight, the clouds continue to push their way eastward, and temperatures, they'll dip and then start rising as we go towards daybreak. Not rising a lot, still single digits outdoors when we're talking about some wind chills first thing in the morning, because we'll have wind from the southeast in the morning. Southerly direction is usually a warmer direction for that wind to blow, but when it's blowing and it's 3 degrees, it'll be wind chilly, between 10 and 15 below in most locations. By midday, we warm up a little bit. We'll be in the teens, and the wind will be breezy from the south and east as we go through the afternoon hours. Temperatures peak, but nothing too warm. We'll be just below average for this time of the year with everyone in the teens. There'll be a chance of isolated flakes here and there, mainly along the international border. Your planner shows temperatures in Fargo rise from the single digits into the teens. That's where we spend the entire midday and afternoon. Then heading into the evening, we will not cool nearly as much, and we'll hang on to those teens thanks to the fact we'll have a few more clouds around the region. 17 tomorrow afternoon in Jamestown on your way home in Oaks, 19, 11 for Langdon. And to the east of the Red River in Minnesota, we're expecting temperatures in the teens as well, with cloudy skies. Remember, hit and miss flurries along the international border. Speaking of flakes, when you throw them in the air and there's sun behind them, well, sunlight going through ice crystals does some funny stuff. And that's what causes those halos and sundogs we see this time of year. That's captured just at the right time. Georgia uploading a beautiful photo there from Fargo. Thanks so much for sharing. Here's a look at your planning forecast. All right, this nice warming trend continues. We gained 2 whole degrees on Friday. Yeah, it's not impressive, but it gets a little better as we head through the weekend. Sunday looks like the pick day at about 30. Monday, we hold on to near 30 degrees. But then another Canadian air mass heads southward, and temperatures do a nosedive midweek into the latter portion of the week.
So hang tough tomorrow. It'll take a while until like afternoon.
It's just breaking us in real slowly.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.